Hey there, welcome to another episode of Tuesday Tips. I'm your host, Christy Jo, and today I want to pick up where we left off last week. I want to continue talking to you about email lists because I feel that they are so important, and a lot of new business owners don't really think about an email list. I know whenever I first started my business, I thought I absolutely did not need an email list, and I was so frustrated once I finally started building an email list and realized the importance of it. I was so frustrated that I didn't start building it, in the beginning of my business. And so I don't want you to do the same things. I don't want you to make the same mistakes I did, but now I am happily growing my email list, and I want you to be able to do the same thing regardless of where you're at in your business. So even if you haven't necessarily just started out, even if you're in the middle of it and you're making a lot of money every year, it really doesn't matter. If you don't have an email list, you're missing out. So today I want to talk about opt-ins. Now, a lot of people will either put emails into an email list because they purchase something or sell something. And I've even seen where people comment and say, hey, if you'd like to get my recipes or my tips or this or that, comment below with your email address and I'll add you to the list. Now that is not good for two reasons. Number one, that is not how you grow your email list, period, end of story. Number two, you actually put all of those people in a situation where their information could be stolen. So make sure that you are doing things professionally, because even if you're still kind of working a 9-to-5 job or you're doing a multi-marketing or multi-level marketing business like Road and Fields, Advocare, Thrive, Plexus, something along those lines, and you think, okay, well, I'm going to just kind of do this for the fun of it, and then later on down the road you realize that, hey, I really am going to be able to make a lot of money at this, so I want to do it as a professional business, then you've already set yourself up to not look professional. So just make sure that you are thinking ahead of time, thinking down the road, because you just absolutely never know what's going to happen. So it's always best to do things the best way and the most professional. Now, when it comes to opt-ins, you really want to make sure that you're giving something away that your potential customer or client is absolutely going to go crazy for. So, for example, if you are a health and fitness business, one of the things that might be good for you is to give away some smoothie recipes. So the reason why I like this one is because it is something that a lot of people want who are trying to lose weight. They need easy recipes, kind of like the tried and true recipes that you can throw these ingredients in a blender, they're gonna work, and they're healthy for you. So those are some really good ideas for a health and fitness business. And then, of course, if you have a boutique type business offering a discount of some sort or a special privileged group, let's say a VIP group or something along those lines, that is going to be able to attract your ideal clients and get them in the door with a discount coupon or something like that, where they know that they're going to get specials and discounts and offers that other people aren't going to get or that aren't going to be on social media. So that's a good one as well. So one of the best things that you can do to figure out what type of opt-in you need to do is make a list of the things that people ask you the most. Now, of course, you don't want to give away everything, and if you're a boutique or something like that, you don't want to give away some 90% discount. You've got to think at the end of the day that this is a business and treat it as a business. So don't give away something that's going to cost you money in the long run. Yes, a discount may be costing you money on your products, but you offer discounts all year long for different types of holidays and special events and things like that. So really, that's no difference than a holiday or something like that. Now, when it comes to other types of businesses, whether you're a direct marketing company or you have a business like mine, or again, like I said, a health and fitness type business, think of what people ask you all the time. What do they want to know? How to lose 5 pounds in a week, how to make healthy recipes that are easy and quick, how to and make a list of those things, and then figure out what is going to be the easiest for you to create an opt-in for that certain how-to or whatever it is. And you want to keep the list of everything else, because sometimes things just don't work out and they plummet, and that's okay. You can try again. Or they do great, you use that to build your list, and then later on, a couple months later or the next year, whatever it is, you continue to use the other ideas that you have to continue to build your list. So this week, I want you to focus on what would be a good opt-in for your business. I want you to sit down and take some time to really think about what questions you get asked, what information would be very helpful to your potential clients or customers. And then I want you to take that and I want you to make it an opt-in and offer it not only on your website, but on your social media pages and wherever else that you are, whether it's on Pinterest, put it on there and put a link back to your website page. Put it on Facebook, put it on Instagram, put it in your description on Instagram. You know, if you want my 5 best smoothie recipes, click the link in the profile and keep that up there so that you can always be growing your email list. Because I can tell you personally that whenever you first start out, it is hard. You're going to start with 20 people on your email list. You're going to have 100 people on your email list. Then you're going to have a couple hundred people on your email list, and it's not always going to be easy and it's going to seem difficult. But once you start getting a lot of people on your list, whether you're using Facebook ads to grow it or however it is that you're building your list, you're going to realize that this is going to be very lucrative for your business. This is a great way to add income easily every month to your business with your email list. And again, like I've mentioned before in last week's email, this is your list. This is yours. You own it. If Facebook decides to go away tomorrow, are you still going to have a business? You need to really think about that, because if you remember MySpace, they went away and no one thought that they were going to, and now we are all on Facebook or Instagram or Snapchat or whatever it is. So with an email list, it is yours. You can keep it. Those emails belong to you, even though you pay for the provider to host the email addresses and all of that good stuff. Those are yours. You own it. So if you answered yes, if Facebook fell off the face of this earth tomorrow, I would not have a business, then you really need to be building your email list right now. So that's it for this week's episode of Tuesday Tips. I will see you in your inbox next week.